Hello, welcome back to the Cataclysm. Vormithrax here with episode 165 of our Let's Play tutorial for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And we've just returned to our vehicle after a successful night raid into town. Got some loot, killed some zombies, good times were had. And we need to get some sleep. We are tired, hungry, got a cart full and an inventory full of loot. So we're going to unload that into the vehicle, and I noticed right before I started recording that Cartsy's been taking a beating, so whoops, didn't mean to do that. But Cartsy's, let's grab Cartsy again. Store that in inventory, activate. Cartsy, there we go. I meant to examine Cartsy. There's Cartsy. Cartsy's looking pretty rough, so I'm going to want to use my welder to get Cartsy fixed up before anything gets completely broken and I have to replace it. So that'll be one thing we're going to do. And we've got a pile of inventory here that just got dropped on the ground when I folded Cartsy up. Let's go ahead and get that moved into the inventory. This space, actually, that space, and we'll just put them all right here. So don't care about any of this. Oh, that's right. My personal inventory's got a boatload of gallon jugs of bleach. I don't need all of this stuff. Alright, 5 gallons of bleach. More batteries. I think we got our inventory sorted. We're down to 11.16 in our personal inventory out of 31 possible, 31 and a half. So we're good there. We'll pick the Survivor Fire Mask back up. So that's everything loaded into the vehicle. Cartsy's empty. I'm going to leave it in its current configuration. Let's get a little bit of welding done, and then we're going to sleep once the sun comes up and I can make sure there's nothing in the area that might bother me while I sleep. I don't want to sleep right before the sun comes up because there could be zombies or animals just out of sight currently that will notice me snoring away in my vehicle and come bang on it and wake me up. So let's get some welding done. So we'll grab the welder, which has not recharged because I forgot to recharge it, but we'll grab that portable UPS and then activate. Actually, can I repair this? Have to do it this way. Repair. Zombie cop spotted. Stop interacting with the vehicle. Yes. And here comes the sun. That's kind of what I was wondering about. Zombies just barely out of the area I could see. That might cause a problem. Alright, let's get the S-Dock back out. What else we got down there? That's the Decayed Pouncer. Come on, Decayed Pouncer. Come get me. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff to the south, but it's looking like it's mostly animals. Yeah, it's mostly animals coming up from the forest, swamp, river area. Not sure why they're all swarming away down there, but they shouldn't bother me in my vehicle. Alright, examine, repair. There we go. Okay, it's all fixed. And our UPS, well, we burned 1600 power doing that. Not a problem. Batteries are completely charged up on the vehicle, so we'll toss the UPS. And alright, where'd you go, welder? Why am I... There we go, welder and UPS onto there. Yeah, let's just tell it to turn on the charger. We got plenty of power. Alright, close up all the doors and windows, and we should be pretty much set. I don't think anything will bother me unless a random zombie wanders in. Animals can't open doors, so they won't usually bother me in a vehicle. So, let's go ahead and turn on the dampers and get some sleep. Actually, before we do that, let's have... yeah, deluxe beans and rice, a couple of those, that will... should do just fine. Alright, now we're all set. And we'll just sleep as long as he wants to. If it ends up being nighttime, we'll go kill some more stuff. If it's daytime, we'll start driving. Looking like it's going to be a nighttime choice. There we go. You feel well rested. You're up and going rather quickly, and all the little aches from yesterday are gone. Gotta love the leukocyte breeder system, keeping our hidden health stat nice and high, keeping our immune system strong. Turn the dampers off. Alright, so personal power is essentially maxed out, so I don't have to worry about anything there. Take a look at our items after we had it on the charger for so long. So our vehicle battery is looking fine, so just down slightly. And items are maxed out again. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. So I think the solar panels recharged our battery. So these charged up, drained a bunch of energy off of the batteries, then the solar panels got us back to full again. Hello, jumping spider. Welcome. You can't open doors, so I don't care about you. Alright, so it is still daytime, 5:30. We got a couple hours of daylight, so if we wanted to drive somewhere we could. There was a shocker brute in the area just north of us. I don't have a particular need to go kill a shocker brute. We could. They're a pretty good source for CBMs, and I am still interested in a few that we don't have yet, so... do we go try to kill this shocker brute? If I had my druthers, I'd rather try to take on a elite grenadier or a bio operator. Much higher chance of really good CBMs off of those guys. Elite grenadier is dangerous, but bio operator I could take apart pretty easy and get some good stuff out of. We still don't have the repair system, which kind of surprises me given the amount of stuff we've done, but we haven't been in too many labs with this guy, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Labs are usually the main source for getting new cool CBMs. What to do? We've gotten most everything out of this city that I cared about. Created a few notes. Those are the power storage CBMs that I left behind that I don't really care about. We checked the jewelry stores. We got the laundromat cleared out. Lots and lots of bleach there. And we found a gallon jug of ammonia off a random zombie. I don't know. I think I'm essentially done with this place. I don't think there's anything else I can think of that I really want to visit or hit currently. So we got a really good supply of bleach out of that, and 1 dose or 1 gallon jug of ammonia, but I think I've decided I'm just going to have to go ahead and take the time to set up the charcoal system in order to satisfy our ammonia requirements for our mutations. So I'm just kind of debating whether or not I want... Ooh, I go mess with the hospital. Nah. I think I might use the daylight hours to roll up north, kill as many zombies as I can to try to clear a path to that bridge. I don't like driving directly without making sure the path is clear, just to prevent damage to the vehicle. Well, My worry is getting slowed down on the bridge while having a herd of zombies of various types follow the vehicle out onto that bridge, where I won't have much room to maneuver. There were some wrecks there that I have to be very careful about my maneuvering, and I can't take my time if I'm being chased by a large number of zombies. That's the only thing I'm slightly worried about. There's that really entertaining school that I'd mentioned that I knew was on a island in the middle of the river. So it's literally almost every single square has been revealed. It's just the island on this only spaces of land that's there, and then roads and bridge. So a couple of non-school stuff, but that'd be a nightmare to go into. There's gonna be so many zombies squatting on that island. That actually might be kind of fun, depending on what kind of zombies were there. We could possibly pick up some books. I haven't been into a school in a really long time. Thematically, I find that very interesting, that school parked on an island like that. So I'm kind of enjoying the theme possibilities and the story possibilities of that kind of a setup. Do I fight my way onto the island and see what we can do to take out a huge batch of zombies over there? Might be kind of fun. We haven't had that kind of fight in quite a while. There's not much danger from the child zombies against our equipment and gear. It'd be whatever additional zombies are there. If there's a zombie, well, even a zombie master wouldn't be all that effective. I don't know what child zombies can upgrade much. There are some upgraded child zombie versions, but even those I don't think are all that dangerous to our current setup. Let's get out of there, spider. Silly spider. Alright, let's take care of our hunger and thirst first. Get that done. More spiders coming? What's with you guys? I don't have a lot of bulk food with me, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't bring a lot of bulk food on this trip. We might have to head back to the RV. We got some Toastums, some cereal. Oh, never mind. I got lots of pemmican. We're good. Let's drive. I want to get driving. We'll just... Alright, there's my comfortable zoom level. I can back out. We're in good shape. Vehicle's in perfect condition. Let's just do it. Alright, tough zombie, swimmer zombie. I think we'll be fine. Soldier. Now that we're moving up into the city in daylight, I am curious if I spot a zombie master. I don't think we'll be heading to the center of the school area, though, to really get a good look. Brute, don't care. Alright, yeah, it was a pretty easy trip up here. I already killed most of the stuff that might have posed any kind of a problem. Alright, so we'll see if this gets me cleanly to the other side of this bridge. Looks like it will. Just barely. Squeak right on through there. Hello, RV. Uh-oh, we got a tank just north. I don't remember. Did I see the tank when we came through? Oh, mobile meth lab. I don't really need anything from a mobile meth lab. We're going to clip that wing mirror right off. Goodbye. What the hell? God damn it. How did we... I think my vehicle slid into the mobile meth lab when I clipped the mirror, and then we bumped the entire vehicle over. How much damage did we just do? That's going to be pretty annoying. God damn it. Alright, now I'm on the lookout for spike plating again. Oh well. That's pretty annoying. Maybe I'll just rip some material off the tank here. We're definitely going to stop and take a look at the tank. Take a look at this body site. That's a lot of bodies. Alright, what do we see out here? A hatchet. I haven't seen a hatchet in quite a while. 16 butchering, tree cutting, hammering, fine hammering. That's a pretty nifty little weapon. We found that early on. Lots of clothes. Don't care about any of this stuff. Leather backpack. Nah, not necessarily at this point in time. I think I got lots of them sitting in the vehicle. Bandages, heroin, fusion blaster arm. God Gotta love the random stuff you find in these things. That's hilarious. Alright, we gotta stop for a fusion blaster arm. Hell yeah. Alright, let's hop out and go get us a fusion blaster. Where was it? All inventory, fusion blaster arm. Just laying out in the middle of the field with a drug deal gone bad body sight. That's hilarious. Alright, I don't care about any of the rest of the stuff. That fusion blaster arm is definitely super rare though. That's what we use to create the fusion blaster on top of our RV, so we could put a second one on, I guess. Or if I ever get the desire, I could self-propelled howitzer. I could install that fusion blaster arm, but I doubt I ever will. Lots of diesel. How are we doing? We run on standard gas. Good to know this is here. I might mark it on the map, but otherwise. How do you get into this thing? I thought the entrance was back there. There we go. Alright, there's the obligatory earplugs that there's always going to be. What else we got? Heat and frag rounds for the main guns. Don't need any of that stuff. And some 50mm BMG. Eh. Alright, do I want to pull anything off of this thing? It's in surprisingly good shape. I mean, oh, it doesn't have treads, so it can't drive anywhere. Tank treads are destroyed, but other than that, it's in surprisingly good shape. I was just thinking, do I want to take any composite armor off this thing? How's that front corner again? I really should upgrade this front of this thing. This spike plating just goes away too easily. All I need is some lumps of steel. I could create it. I could probably lumps of steel or steel plating. And then chunks of steel, scrap, or spikes. Pretty easy to make. I can put that together wherever. I don't want to take the time to remove the frame from this thing and all that kind of stuff. We'll just leave it alone. Alright, let's have some more beans and rice. And we'll keep moving. Yeah, running into the mirror, I didn't expect it to cause my my vehicle to go into a skid, and then we slammed the corner of front end of my vehicle into that stupid mobile meth lab and ripped off my spiked plating. That was a little irksome, but hey, look at there. We got a military bunker. Alright, we'll go visit the military bunker. That'll be fun. And toxic waste site, or hazardous waste sarcophagus. That could be interesting to explore. That's a special location, and we might be able to do that one on this character. I wasn't able to do it on another live stream run that I was doing. Maybe we'll go there, although I'm not really in the mutation mood for this guy immediately till we get the rest of our mutation stuff all sorted out. Actually, while I'm looking at this, let's turn off driving skill. Driving 11 is way more than we'll ever need. No longer need to get experience in that, and it's just draining my focus unnecessarily. So I'm going to disable driving skill. It will no longer receive any XP love, won't drain my focus, so my focus will be used for other activities. Where is computers? Way down there. Ooh, computers 3. How do I only have computers 3 on this guy at this point? Alright, that we definitely need to work on. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. That's a good... Those are two nice locations near each other, the hazardous waste sarcophagus and the bunker. We're definitely going to check the bunker, but I think I am going to roll... Oops, well, so many good endpoints up there as well. Which way do I want to go? I don't plan on going down that far south. But while I'm over here, I would like to finish investigating that. And we'll kind of... Oh, damn it, there's more water over here. Well, we'll see. I'm going to head due east. Ideally, I'd like to find out, get this area explored out, see what kind of city area and what's at these endpoints. Then roll north, check these, and so on. So we'll roll southeast first. I find some banged up vehicles. That's the waste sarcophagus. I think we'll hit the bunker real quick. So, we don't have a lot of time left for this episode, but I think I can clear the bunker real fast. That'll be an interesting thing for us to go look at. Oh, we've got a bunker right on the outskirts of the town, do we? That's pretty funny. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Well, I was looking for special locations, and now we've got some entertainment. Alright, folks, you're in for a treat. So, we've got a hazardous waste sarcophagus right next to a military bunker, right next to the necropolis. Oh boy. I am so glad we came across the river. Alright, so, if you don't know, this area here, and I'm going to drive around it, but this area here is going to be called the necropolis. And it's got some special things to it, and I'm really happy we found it. 100% certain this character's ready for the necropolis. I'm going to have to think about that between episodes. Let's hit the bunker first, and then we'll chat a little bit about the necropolis. It is one of the end-game special locations, and I'm super happy we came across one. That's awesome for this tutorial playthrough. So it's one of the places I was hoping to hit. I was in it in one of my playthroughs, the Drunk Master Mutant playthrough, and we had some fun in there, but we were having a lot of crashing issues that really lowered the fun factor. So I'm hopeful we can head into it this in the tutorial series here and have a bunch of fun inside there. Alright, so let's stop driving, and what am I going to need? I'm going to need my military ID card. Alright, I've only got 3 of those things, really? Maybe I've got some more in the RV, but I don't remember picking up many military cards. But we'll use the military ID card. I guess technically... Yeah, we'll use the military ID card for the front, but I can just phase right through the walls downstairs to grab stuff, so I don't think I'm even going to worry about anything else. What do we got coming? Hey, look at that, an irradiated wanderer. What a surprise! Irradiated wanderer near the necropolis? I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. I wonder how much radiation I'm going to pick up. I'm knocked to the floor. Good job knocking me to the floor like that. Notice there's no body? Alright, so as I suspected, that just confirms what I knew. This is the necropolis. If you find a town area that does not have a name, and it's a little misleading because we've got this town so close to it, but I knew from the buildings that I saw and this crater here, and the fact that the name of the city wasn't more centrally located, this nameplate. If this was part of this city, this nameplate would be down in this area, the positioning of it. So there were a few clues that told me what this was going to be, but I recognized it after seeing it enough times in my plays, and just the way this was set up with the nameplate, I knew this was going to be the necropolis. And the fact that there are irradiated wanderers in the area is the other big clue. If you find a place with a lot of irradiated wanderers, you've probably found the necropolis. That's about the only place I ever see those guys. Are you coming down to get me, zombie dog? Or regular zombie? Alright, your loss. Yeah, I guess I might be here a little while, so we'll smash him up. I'm trying to remember how can I not climb over the fence? Can't climb over the fence with the gate. Alright, so swipe our ID card. That deactivates the turrets. Down we go. What do we got? A little tiny pile of ammo. A little tiny pile of ammo. Really? Oh, man. And an M60. Trying to remember. Do we have... There we go. Turn on our night vision. And there's a manhack in there as well. What else we got? Flechette shells, an EMP grenade, and an inactive turret, dynamite, and some NATO rounds. So I definitely don't care about the NATO rounds. Probably worth it to go get the turret though. So we will just go ahead and do probability travel right through the wall. Grab those. I don't care about that. EMP grenade's probably worth the power to go grab. And I don't care about the manhack. Not enough use. It'd be fun earlier in the game, but at this power level, not something I really care about. Trying to remember... No, it does not run off of nuclear power. So we will just skip it, I think. What the heck. It might be a fun item for a gimmick to throw out sometime. Alright, back up we go, and man, it's bright outside. Let's turn our night vision off. Turn off the probability travel. Alright, so we burned up a bit of our energy. We'll need to get that back. There we go. That is the bunker cleaned out. Drop some more random stuff. Fusion blaster arm. Love it. That turret might be fun to set up sometime as well. I keep Heartsy in my hand. Oh, zombies out playing tag with the doggies. Okay. Let's hop in the vehicle. We got a couple more minutes before I want to close the episode out. Let's do a drive around and kind of get a feel for how much space we've got around this thing. I also want to check that bridge out. We're definitely going to stay in the area of the Necropolis. I'm going to have to think about whether we're going to go in there now. By the way, the Necropolis is a preset, pre-designed city area. So it's not randomized like the other cities that you find, where the layouts are random, the buildings are random. The Necropolis is always exactly the same. So it's a pre-generated template that just gets plopped down on the map. Exactly the same setup each time. So that's the other reason why I recognize part of it. So we will do a drive around. Whoops. So we're getting an idea how this river system looks. The waterway over here is just bizarre. How much water and offshoots of these rivers there are. How's that going to affect my path? I'm not going down here. I wanted to kind of find out what was over here, but yeah, another river to go across. So I'm losing my willpower to go over that way just to find out this one thing. Yeah, let's yeah, Zombear. Don't care about Zombear. Mostly I'm just filling in map right now. Alright, so we got all this pretty well figured. Well, end of that is just a radio station or radio tower. Yeah, radio tower, so that's not useful, so I don't care about that. End of that is an evac shelter, which, if we happen to drive by it through the course of things, we might stop in and see if we can pull some first aid kits out of it, but there wouldn't be much else there that I would care about. Let's go ahead and go all the way around this city area. I do want to... Oh, hello. It's a body site. What do we got up here? Glow sticks. Oh, it's a camping site. Not going to pull much at this stage out of a camping site that I care about. Nope. Alright, we're just going to keep going. Okay. So, as expected, up north is just the evac shelter. Oops. Looks like the Acropolis is wedged in with the outskirts of the city. Got a gun store and a gun store, really? Kind of interesting. I'm not using guns all that much, although I keep telling myself I'm going to use them a little more. Lots of motel action. Yeah, it's interesting the way the necropolis is kind of wedged into this southern end of Williston. Williston's wrapping around the necropolis buildings a bit. Ooh, I see a zombie master. Really? Where are you at, zombie master? Up north a ways. Alright. Only thing I'm debating is... Let's see what time we got. I do need to close the episode out here pretty quick. Let's switch this around. I'm going to roll straight north real fast. Alright, I think this is not going to be an endpoint. I can't quite tell, meaning I don't think there's going to be a special building here. I think it's just part of the city road network, but it's possible. That one I'm pretty sure is part of the network. It isn't just part of the city, but again, it could be. I do have room to scoot around the edge here and check out these other locations. Let's do it real fast. I'm just real curious what my options are. We may just flip around and drive back to the necropolis though, because I am really interested in possibly checking that out. Alright, map, what are you showing me? Another lab! Yay! That's the kind of thing I was looking for. And then we got a prison. I have no desire to go into a prison. I think I'm just going to go far enough south or to the west now just to check these 2 points, and then I'm done with my current investigations. I think I'll roll back to the evac shelter, and that's where we'll call the episode. So we've spotted a lab. Awesome. We got the necropolis and the hazardous waste sarcophagus. 3 specialized locations that will keep us doing fun stuff for a while yet. And now we're losing the light, right as I was just about to get to the end of my adventure here. We may not be able to get back to that. Whoops, and we just smashed into the same location that's already damaged, I think. Heavy frame is about to go as well. Alright. Come on, keep the light. FEMA camp. Yeah, FEMA camp. So, Public Works. Awesome early game to try to locate tools and such, and actually there's going to be a lot of shock zombies there, so I think maybe we'll call the episode right up here. Next episode, I believe what I'll probably do is we'll do a quick run through, smash the FEMA camp. There's going to be a couple of scientists and some soldiers. We might be able to grab some interesting stuff. We'll go smash the Public Works, kill a bunch of shock zombies, and see if we can get some decent CBMs out of them. Then we'll roll back to the south, or actually I'm going to want to check to see if that's an ice lab or a standard lab as well. So we got a bunch of options here, so I'm pretty excited. This small area here, I'm really glad we made the trip across the bridge before I settled down over here. We're going to have a lot of options, so I'm really excited about a number of them for the tutorial purposes. The whole reason I'm keeping this thing running is to well, other than having fun with it, is to show various parts of the game as in part of the tutorial, so that people can find these kinds of things if they want or need help with them. So we've got the lab, we've got the necropolis, and we've got hazardous waste sarcophagus, all three of which can be considered mid-late game types of locations. The necropolis in particular is going to take us a while to go through, and I'm going to have to do some serious thinking about how we're going to approach that, because that place is dangerous with a capital D. And the hazardous waste sarcophagus, I've never actually been down inside. I'm hopeful we can get in there, and we'll see. We might have to make a trip back to our RV, though, to re-equip and grab some specialized gear. I'm not sure I've got everything I need with me. I'll have to sort through the inventory and see if I think I've got everything I might need. A couple of these locations are power armor type locations, so we'll find out. Oh, I forgot to take my... No, we're good, actually. I'm thinking of the wrong series. So let's go ahead and bring the vehicle to a halt here. I think I'm just going to hang out right here in this spot. Sun's about to go down, which is good for us. We can hit the public works in the dark. That way we can see where the shock zombies are at. So I'm going to bring the episode to a close right here. As always, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And please let me know what you think in the comments or visit me on my Discord channel. Always happy to chat with folks there about what's going on, answer questions, and so on. So hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.